was looking at me like, what is that? I'm like, it's all my candy from Christmas. He's like, I don't know how you do it. I don't know how you're able to just ignore that. I'm like, well, I put it in the closet. He goes, oh, that wouldn't stop me. So, which leads me to the fact that I did keep a commitment to myself. I really wasn't sure I could. If you've been following along, I gave up carbs, I gave up sweets, and I gave up alcohol for 28 days. Yes, I talked a good game. Yes, I think I came across as confident and sure of myself. Yes, I kept telling myself that I could do anything for 30 days, which was my original goal, but I scaled back. But there were definitely some doubts I had in the deep recesses of my mind. I knew I could do it, yet I was afraid I couldn't at the same time. Does that make any sense to you? What I do know for sure is the amazing feeling I have now that I actually did it. There were times when I saw other people's reaction to my challenge that I thought maybe I did bite off more than I could chew. When people would say things like, wow, I could never give all of that up at the same time. I was even talking to my niece about it over text one night about doing dry January. And I mentioned I gave up carbs and sweets as well. And her reaction was, wow, you really went for it in January. Yeah, it seems impressive. You know why? Because it is impressive. And I did it. Yay me! As women, we tend to shy away from patting ourselves on the back. We downplay our accomplishments and say, oh, it was no big deal. Not this time. This was freaking hard. But I did it. And I'm super proud of myself. And I'm shouting it out to the world. I did something that a lot of people wouldn't have even attempted. And I made it. Yes. I cut it short by 2 days, but still 28 days. I think that's pretty great and worthy of a whole blog celebrating me. But no, seriously. Some people will be like, it's not a big deal. It is a big deal. I've never given up any of those 3 things for 30 days, let alone all of them at the same time. But even more than the pride is the feeling of accomplishment. I know now that I really can do anything I set my mind to. Don't limit the beliefs you have about yourself. You can do anything you set your mind to. And when you achieve it, it is one of the greatest feelings in the world. You just have to open yourself up to the possibility. I was recently told a story about runners and how for many years it was thought to be impossible to run a 4-minute mile. Nobody had ever done it, and no one really ever attempted it because science said it was impossible. Remember, science also says that bees are not able to fly. It's impossible for them to fly, but yet we see them all fly every summer. But one day, someone did it. Someone finished a race doing a 4-minute mile. And something amazing happened after that. Then another person did a 4-minute mile, and another person did a 4-minute mile. Once one person broke through that barrier of possibility and let others know it is possible, other people attempted it and achieved it as well. So open up your mind to all possibilities. You will be really surprised what you can do if you truly commit. Once you do something you think you can't do, you will literally be unstoppable. So it is finally Cocktail Friday, y'all, and I can partake as well. Yay! Think about something you would like to do but have always been afraid of. Come up with a plan that will make it possible for you to succeed and then get to work. You'll feel so good about yourself, I promise you. So I want you to have a fantastic weekend. Be safe in whatever you do and go make today your best day yet.
Thank you for listening to The Hopefulist, hosted by Wendy McClure. For more inspiration, please visit hopefulist.com. Thanks, and we'll see you tomorrow on The Hopefulist.
I'm thinking it's a little impossible to get on Ellen at this point. She's just not responding to me. But you know what? I'm not giving up. I'm keeping in there. I'm hanging in there. Sorry, Ellen. Hate to tell you. Going to keep begging you. Have us on your show.